Was this it? No, this is the dark one. Should I do the dark one? Does it go with the purse? Should I do that? No. Or should I do the I love you, Marissa? I love you, Manta. Lauren, one of the ones who is one of the new friends of Michelle Sabate. Listen, Michelle's a lost cause. And to be quite honest, the only thing I really have to say about Michelle Sabate is what it really comes down to is I don't need to talk about her on my channel to get any sort of views. There's content all over the place. There's an entire world out there. The only reason I actually talk about her is because people that watch me love it when I imitate her. But let's do the Kylie Jenner one. So this is that new Tom Ford, but this is a dark one. But they're talking about this new holiday one. Here it is. This is the one that they said went viral, but I don't consider that viral. And they said that was the last one. So let's take this color off. So we'll do this Kylie Jenner one. So we got a lip liner. Yeah, see, I'm not interested in Michelle's friends. To me, she's a baby killer. Michelle's a baby killer to me. Michelle Sabate was is lucky that she's not behind bars. And that is the way. That's the reason why she killed Justin on his show that night when I was in Chicago or wherever the hell I was, that she's over it. And that's how I feel. That's why she's over it. And she's moved on. She doesn't want to talk about it because she knows she's responsible. So that baby's struggling in that bed and could not breathe. She doesn't care about that baby. She's more concerned about the stranger in her bed while her husband, the man she shared her life in her bed with, that she was getting laid by a stranger with her kids in another room. Now, let's not forget that that is the truth. The husband said it. Hey,
Dude, I need you to get the fuck up, bro. Get the fuck up, bro. Get out of my fucking house, bro. Get up. Just get the fuck out of my house, bro. Hurry. Now. Would you just get the fuck out?
That's what really happened. That's what really fucking happened. And then when those other kids were just waking up to see some fucking man that they don't even know running out of their house, scram. Then she's ready to call the police. And then call 911. And then, hey, Violet, stop it! And then act like the concerned mother. Oh my God, I just woke up. My baby. And then wants to put herself, right, in, this is what really pisses me off the most. And this is what bothers me as to why more people aren't pissed off about this fucking situation. Is that more people aren't pissed off that she puts herself in a group of quote unquote mothers, right, who say, my baby lost their life tragically due to SIDS. Sudden infant death syndrome. No. Sudden infant death syndrome can actually happen to the most attentive, loving, most attentive mothers in the entire world. And that is the truth. That is the truth. But no. Truth. Now, with all of this dark stuff, you're going to have a hard time getting it off. My recommendation is get a cotton ball or two and bada bing, bada boom, use some olive oil and it'll come right off. Same with red. Or any of those really dry matte lipsticks. Stop it, Violet. Get out. Tampon. Give me the tampon. Give me the tampon. Get out. And then yeah. My baby died of sudden infant death syndrome. Really? Really? Sudden infant death syndrome is when a woman wakes up the next morning after she's woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, fed her baby, rocked her baby back to sleep, burped it, wrapped her baby up, right? Like a loving mother does. And then wakes up and her life is forever changed. And 20 years later, they don't say, I'm over it. It's been 20 years. You know what? You want to rock right now? You really want to fucking rock? Oh, we'll rock. Let me get this girl on the phone.
Hello.
Hi, honey. Are you in a okay mood?
Yeah.
I really need to ask you something. I'm live, and I have a woman who is absolutely the biggest heathen on the planet. And she claims that 20 years ago, her son died of sudden infant death syndrome. And she says to me and Justin, oh, no, I'm over it. It's been over 20 years. Now, me and Justin took great offense to that because we have friends. I have a friend, one of my best friends, you, who has lost your son, who you think about on a daily basis, correct?
Indeed, yeah.
Well,
like that's disturbing that she said I'm over it.
Yes. Well,
you don't even need to tell me anymore.
Yeah, well, it gets better. Not her late husband, but her ex-husband, who she had this child with, came out and told us the actual truth. And it has nothing to do with anything like your story, being that you worked your ass off as a registered nurse and you loved your children. And you didn't lose your children and have visitation rights. And now you're a big drunk and worked as an escort and you're a whore, blah, blah, blah. But this woman is listening right now. And I hope she hears what you have to say. We found out by her husband that she said that this is what really actually happened, according to the husband. The husband went to work. And this woman, her name is Michelle. She got drunk and high, went out the night before, and decided to bring a dude home with her other children in another room sleeping. And she woke up the next morning, fucked up, and then realized that her baby definitely was struggling for air, didn't make it, and was way more concerned about getting this dude out of her bed. And the kids didn't know what was going on, right? Kids didn't know.
Who was with the children while she was out?
We don't know that part, but the kids were in their room sleeping while this baby was struggling for air while she was drunk and high. And she was more concerned with getting the dude out of her house than she was with calling 911. So that took a while. And the baby has been gone for over 20 years.
That's disturbing. Like, I don't even.
So you never do get over it, do you, Holly?
No, absolutely not. Like, no, I've always said that part of me died when my son died. And I would have sold my soul to the devil to have him back. Any way I could have had him back. And you know that because I've told you that.
We talk about it every time we get together. Blake.
It's very disturbing to hear somebody say that they're over it because that just makes me feel like, yeah, I mean, I don't even, that disturbs my soul on a level that I can't really describe.
I guess we're all built differently, huh?
Yeah, we are definitely. That's shocking.
Well, her drugs and alcohol and being a whore, or her calling, that's her thing. She denied being an escort, and they found her on the internet and all of her reviews, and she couldn't deny it then. And now, since her third husband has left her high and dry, oh, she's after Adrian big time. She wants my husband big time. I guess she thinks Adrian's going to pay her bills. She's making up all these lies saying that I don't have custody of my son because when I went to Amsterdam, I got on a scooter with some random guy that had a scooter. And Chip and Peggy saw it, so they put it into custody. I guess they.
What?
Yeah.
What?
She made up a lie the other day. Went on Facebook, YouTube.
When the fuck were you even in Amsterdam?
2019, just for a couple of days.
That's when we went to Ireland. Did you went to Amsterdam because you left and went to London, right?
I was in London 18 times.
Right, I know, but like right after we went to Ireland.
No, we got the apartment. There was no air conditioning. I got bored, so I went to Paris, and then I ended up in Amsterdam, and then I went to Prague, and then I went back to London. I was just there for a couple of days. So she went through my videos and saw me on this random scooter. And saw that it was a dude, just some random dude with a scooter. You know how it is in Europe. I don't think the girl's ever been to Europe in her whole life. I don't fear any. Yeah, he's from Pennsylvania. It seems like Brian. License. Oh my God, Amsterdam. Yeah, it's great. And doesn't understand what Europe is like. I guess if you talk to a dude, you're a whore. I don't know. Maybe in her world. She's convinced that I'm whoring because I went to Vegas for my birthday, which you were supposed to be with me, correct?
Correct.
Yes. So she was trying to convince people that since I was in Las Vegas by myself and that since you weren't there, that I was being a big old whore.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I had to have a heart cath, so I mean, I guess I couldn't go, obviously, for that reason. I wasn't allowed to fly because it was the day after. Yeah. I would have been flying the day after, so I couldn't go. But
yeah, Holly never turns down a girl trip with me. Ever. No. Ever. She's like, hell yeah, I'm there.
I mean, we always take our girls' trips anyway. Like, that's just a thing for us that we've always done. So.
And we got another one coming up.
Yeah, we do.
And so, yeah, this woman is really dying. She was looking up, very disturbing. She was looking up, or having other people look up our houses, the house in Hershey and the two other houses that Adrian bought for Airbnbs and stuff. And she's like, Marissa, your name isn't on the deeds. And I'm like, and I don't give a fuck. I don't want to fucking live in Pennsylvania. I'm dying to get out of Pennsylvania.
So why is she coming after you?
Because she wants to sue me.
How do you know her?
I don't know her. She's a fan, a super fan, which means a super fan is someone that joins my Patreon, leaves, and then becomes a hater, and then they start lying about me, and they are just weird. She's got a lot of people that hate her because she gets caught in lies, like on a daily basis. She's absolutely disgusting. Is
she a YouTuber?
Kind of. She started it, and she calls herself MGL. Yeah, she can't even get monetized because she's so fucking disgusting. She's so raunchy. You would take one look at her and be like, oh my God.
You don't even, like, you've never met her or anything? She's just coming for your wig because she just doesn't have anything better to do?
She doesn't have a job. She doesn't have a man. She doesn't have anything in life. Nothing. She's just like the rest of the haters. It's just like you said, Holly. I've never seen another woman have so many female haters in my life.
I did indeed say that on several occasions.
Well, guess what?
I understand it because I've known you for so many years. Like, I think I know you differently than other people know you. Like, I know you on a personal level.
My sister said she can't get it either. My sister goes, I don't get it. I just
like I've known you for years and years, like years, and like like, I don't know, I guess I just know you on a personal level and I know who you are, and I've seen you in vulnerable moments. So like, that's just like, you and I have that type of relationship, and I don't judge you and you don't judge me. We just, you know what I'm saying?
So what I wanted to ask you was, when it comes to like SIDS, in most cases, what's like a typical SIDS story? Like, does it happen in the middle of the night? Is it a morning thing?
I honestly don't really have a lot of information on that because it's changed so much over the
That's
years.
what I heard.
They've made different connections with why it happens and why some babies are more at risk. But I don't have like the latest statistics, so I hate to kind of really comment on it as fact. I do know that I recently read that I believe, and don't quote me on this, I believe somebody said that it's more common with boys. It's common if a mother smokes while she's pregnant.
Really?
It makes the risk higher. And that's why also too, like, they've changed the way over the years, they've changed the way, like, they say, don't let a baby sleep on its tummy. Like, back in the day when we were born, you know, all the moms put their babies on their tummies. Now they're like, absolutely don't do that. And that's been the status quo for years. Like, they want you to have the baby sleeping on their backs to help prevent SIDS. So, but honestly, I don't know the latest statistics. Like, I don't know when it happens, what time it happens. I just know that, you know, obviously it's when they're sleeping. So most commonly they're found in the morning. You know, and I don't really know. I hate to quote anything because I don't have anything recent, but it's just a horrible thing all the way around. Yeah. And you don't ever get over it. Anybody who's ever been through it, you don't get over it.
Right. I can't imagine.
You know, so I don't know. I mean, I should look all that stuff up, but it's triggering. So
of course it is. I can imagine. I'm sorry that I had to call you to.
No, okay. I'm sad that people continue to screw with you the way they do. If they knew you the way I did, they wouldn't. But,
I need people to talk about me, though. I need people to talk about me. If they didn't talk about me, I'd be nobody, really. But being that I'm the center of their world, I like it. Not gonna lie. I look beautiful. I'm just playing with some makeup. Makeup that I don't want to wear. Yeah, excuse me. Like snow on a beach. Yeah, this little sparkly here is that Tom Ford sparkle shit. It's not supposed to be sparkly. I look amazing. All I did was color in my eyebrows a little bit. When you have a dark lipstick like this, you always want to go very light on the eyes. You don't want to do a smoky eye with a bright lip. You look like a nut job. Like snow on a beach. Come on. I do have to take my migraine medication. I'm telling you, there's nothing worse than migraine. I had one when I was in Las Vegas the night before I left. You don't understand. I don't know if you've ever experienced a migraine. It's not like, do I like caviar? Yes, I do. But let's get more likes for our girl Molly. How about we all join Patreon? Actually, oh shit, I have to sign some autograph photos for tonight. I started it last night, and I have quite a stack over here. Who wants an autograph photo? Trust me, some good stuff's happening. Some good shit's happening. If you would like to just buy an autograph photo without being a Patreon, you can. You can. Just send $10 to my PayPal and put your address in it and who to write it to, and I'll mail it out to you.